YouTube. It's Team Heart of the Cards 117 with their first deck profile. This is a pretty good deck, which I've been playing ever since I first got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Dragon deck. And the best part about this deck is that you can summon out a Red Nova Dragon pretty easily in this deck. You can say it's a Chaos Dragon with Red Nova Dragon pets. Okay? First, it's a pretty highly anticipated deck and really fun to play. Chaos Dragons. One of those fun decks out there. And still pretty good competitive play. First, we'll play 3 Light Pulsers. On top of that, Light Pulsar is like the ace monster in this deck because it revives from the graveyard and from the field. He will always have at least some sacrifices for this card. 2 Dark Flares. Now why 2? Many people run 1, but right now the meta is really bad because of the fact that graveyards now have a really good play. Like what, Level Leader and more fiend cards such as the Abyss, running Abyss card. You can easily banish cards and then get this guy to the graveyard. One Eclipse Wyvern because we only have 2 targets in this deck. Boss, Red Eyes Dark Smell Dragon. Boss, Dark Arm Dragon, and 1 support card for getting either one of those into your hand. Divine Dragon, Apocalypse. Boss monster in any deck. Black is a Soldier. Chaos Sorcerer, of course. I only won 1 because 2 is too cloudy. Thunder King Ryo stops your opponent from adding cards to the deck, which is really good against Madolches and other cards such as Stellar Knights. And 1 Magical Merchant. Why? Because you get to know a lot of monsters, but as soon as you get a spell or trap card to your hand, you can add that to your hand. So this is a really good card for avoiding any non-mills that you don't want in your graveyard. Milling cards are Card Trooper, 2 Card Troopers, 2 Lilas, 2 Rykos, Hand Traps, 2 Trigodias, 2 Effect Wheelers, 1 Battle Fader, 1 Gores, 1 Honest, 2 Resistance, 2 Flake Spire Zombies, 1 Krebins, 1 Junk Synchron, and 1 Debris Dragon. That's it for the monsters. 31 monsters, 14 lights, 14 darks, and 3 like 2 earth and 1 wind. For the spells, we run 1 Soul Recharge, 1 Charge with Light Brigade, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Different Dimension Reincarnation, 1 Monster Gate, 2 Monster Reincarnations to get any unwanted mills back to your hand, and 1 Reasoning, pretty good card. And just for an OTK effect, 1 Trap Spell. I find this better than Royal Decree because Royal Decree can be MST'd and you don't want that. Side deck. First, we run 1 Primateer Dragon, really good against burn decks. Really good against burn decks, and can stop your monster from being destroyed while sending cards from your hand to the graveyard, which you don't want. 1 Raikou, 1 Lila, Wise Dragon, Necroface, really awesome card, destroys everybody's deck. Since your deck is already being destroyed, you don't really get affected by it. 1 Blast Sphere, really good card. 1 Night Assailant. The best part about this card is that you can send it to the graveyard, use Light Pulsar's effect, and add it back to your hand. This is why it's limited to 1. 1 Torbus from the Underworld. If it's milled, you can send 1 card from your graveyard back to your deck. Actually, from any graveyard back to your deck. So, if your opponent has some really good cards that they're going to use next turn, send it back to the deck. Cause more problems. 1 Dragon Shield for your any dragon card. Mostly I use this for Red Eyes Dark Smell Dragon. 1 MST, just in case. 1 Enemy Controller because you really need it. It's better than it's good as Mind Control, but the second effect is really good that you can change 1 monster your opponent controls defense position during either player's turn. Good play. 1 Royal Decree, 1 Zero Force because you banish a lot of face-up monsters sometimes, and 1 card that should be in every side deck is Change its appearance. What it does is basically when a monster with 1000 or less attack is summoned, your opponent banishes all cards from their field, hand, deck, or graveyard. Remove them from the field, like banish them. So this is a really good card against Madolches, and summon out Quasar. Like you can banish all quick draw synchrons from your player's graveyard. And 1 side deck extra deck card is Black Feather Darkish Dragon. He's really good too for milling. Now for the extra deck, 1 Red Nova Dragon, 1 Leo Keeper of the Sacred Tree, 1 Beel's Diabolic Dragon, boss monster, 1 Red Dragon to summon out that Red Nova, and sometimes he gets over stall decks too. Scribe Dragon, pretty good effect with Beel's Diabolic Dragon, 1 Stardust, 1 Black Rose, 1 Iron Chain, really good with Debris Dragon, 1 Powered Insectron, 1 Ally of Justice Catastrophe, 1 the rank 10 Sky Palace Gungaradai, 1 Divine Dragon Apocalypse, Divine Dragon Knight Valgrind, 1 number 39 Utopia, 1 Photon Strike Bowser, and 1 Starlish Pellet Dynamo. Well, that's it for the main deck, and one combo that you can really achieve is, if you have 1 Light Punch in your hand or graveyard, 1 Plague Spreader, and actually you need both Plague Spreaders in your graveyard, if not in your hand, and 1 Krebins. The best way to summon this guy out is, summon out the Plague Spreader, summon out Krebins, go for Red Dragon Archfiend, and then boom, send both 2 cards to the head, top of your deck to the graveyard, Plague Spreader, and then summon up the Red Nova Dragon. This is basically the most powerful part of this deck, and this is why you should run Dragon Shield, just to protect him. Well, that was my deck profile for Chaos Dragon's Red Nova Dragon build, just for summoning a Red Nova. You can actually have more really good combos with this. It's a really fun deck, and well, that was our first deck profile. I hope you like it, enjoy it, like, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks, Rock.